Okay, hopefully everybody can hear me now and everybody can see my screen. Everyone refresh. And we should be good to go here. I do not know why this thing does this, but okay, we're back live again, so we're going to get rolling here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm getting pretty good at resetting this thing, I guess. I don't know why. I don't know why it does it. I have no clue. So may just have to set up a new one and get everybody to re-sign up and get off of their old platform that's combined with their new platform and just start over. So, but welcome to tonight's training. If you can hear me okay, just say, hey, no, yes, I can. I can hear myself here on the awesome. Okay, we're not gonna delay any longer. We're gonna get right into this because we got quite a bit to do tonight, and want to try to get all the way through and finish up Facebook tonight. We got a lot of things that are going on, and some training that's going to be coming up in the next week or so that I'm going to be heavy into. I've already been putting it together. I've already started putting it together, and we got a lot of testing to do and some things that are happening. So welcome to tonight's training, and we will get rolling here. If you've not joined the AppWizard Studio Facebook group, please do so. It's a great place to be, and get a lot of your questions answered in a Facebook group. I monitor it, Mark monitors it, and we answer a lot of questions also on Facebook Messenger. So use the group if you need it. Can everybody see the slides changing? Everybody see that okay? Real quick, the disclaimer, AppWizard Studio nor I can because you are watching training. You will make any sales, create any traffic, or increase your income. Every person is different, has different work ethics and different desires. We're going to go right back into Facebook marketing, and I am going to go ahead and go right into a right into a browser somewhere. Hang on just 1 second. Let me bring up the browser. It shut down when I restarted, so we'll bring this back up. I'm going to go right into Facebook, and we are going to start working on our ads tonight. We're going to go right. And you can see everything changing. And what we're going to do is we're going to go right in and we are going to create our page, okay? And we're going to get everything set up so we can get ready to start marketing. Let's go down here to create a page. We're going to create a brand or product. Choose a category. I'm going to put this down under website. Coupons. We'll call it Hunt County Coupon Club. Okay, and we're going to get started. Now, if I go too fast, just know that you can always go back and watch the replay. I'm going to try to get this done tonight. We've been trying for about 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe. So we're going to get started here. Now, if you'll notice, Facebook has totally changed. Remember, it used to take you through all of those steps and you had to do all that crap. Now you can do it right here from the page. So we're going to upload a photo. And I'm gonna put the Facebook icon in there. I mean, it is so much quicker now. So much quicker. It's going to refresh. And there's my icon. I'm going to come up here and I'm going to add the cover. Going to upload a photo. How many of you use Usign? Now, I'm going to go back and fix this, but I wanted to show y'all something before I did this. I put this picture together like this for a reason, so that you can see the background here. Now, I'm actually going to take this picture and I'm going to make it come all the way across here and all the way across here. But do you see all of my text right here in the center? And I'm not going to do this right now. I'll do this after we're over. But what happens is in Usign, you can click on, and it's number 2. There's a little box up at the top. It's number 2, and it tells you how to set up your header for mobile. Now, when you bring this up in mobile, and you can bring it up in your mobile phone right now. Let me put this link over there. When you bring that up in your mobile phone, you will see that it looks perfect for mobile, okay? And I'm going to spread, like I say, this picture is a lot bigger than this, but I stretched it up because I wanted you to see the side over here and the side over here, so I could make a distinction here so that you would understand exactly why I did this. So make sure it's got a template. Put your writing and everything that you want inside here. And when you open this in mobile, this is what will show in mobile, okay? And the mobile actually cuts this off just above this scissor line right here, all right? So it's really cool. It gives you a great look. Why? Because I'm not going to be marketing this to somebody on their computer. I'm going to market this directly to everybody on their mobile phone. Why? Because all the research shows, and every ad that I run shows, that the ads are about 82% on mobile and about 20-something percent, 28%, 30% on computer that see your ads. You are a mobile marketing company. You are marketing mobile coupons. You want to reach that mobile market, okay? I'm not saying don't run it on desktop. I don't. And it saves you some money, all right? It saves you some money. So we're going to hit save here. Or I'll upload the other picture here, and you'll be able to see it. But this is what you're going to see on your phone. And hopefully everybody opened it so you can see that. All right. That. And if you'll notice that this page right here thing is kind of funny, because everything is mobile responsive except Facebook. Facebook isn't mobile responsive. Here we're going to add a button. And I'm going to send this button to my website. Okay? Whoops. Change this all up right here. Add a website link, okay? Link to a website or an app. Now, I'm going to put in a Google shortened link to the app that we're going to be creating. And the reason I do that is I like tracking every link I do. Okay, I added a website link, add button, learn more. So now when they click on that, they're going to my website. And come down through here. Now, I'm not going to add all this. But come down here to About Us. You want to fill out all of this information. Now, right here, unless you've got 50 people that like your page, you're not going to be able to get a short name. Hunt County Coupon Club. I can say create username, and it says the page isn't eligible to have a username. You have to have 50 likes on your page. All right? So, your start date, your phone number, you want to put your phone number on there, your email address, your website. I've already got that picked up here, so let's go ahead and put that right there. All right, now this goes to the app, all right, because we're driving people to the app. Your About Us information, edit Impressium. This is actually a UK thing, okay? This is actually there for overseas, but you can add additional information, okay? Austria, Germany, Switzerland, businesses may be required by law to include a statement of ownership on their web presence. It's 2,000 characters. So this is a great way, okay? This is a great way to put a lot of information and SEO your Facebook page for Google, all right? You don't have to use this, but this is available, and this is added in there because of these countries overseas, all right? Founding date, company overview, products, if you want to add a menu, which we're not going to add a menu, okay, and so forth. So let's come on over here and go back to the home, but that's under the About. Just go to the About Us section, all that data in there. All right, all that data. Now, the next back up to the page is I want to do what? I want to create a post here that I'm going to use, okay? Now, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to say, write something here. It's a little bit slow. All right. Add photos or videos to your post. And I'm going to add this video. And I'm going to come over and I'm going to say something about this video. I've already got this stuff written. And the video is uploading. Sorry, it's going to take a minute. You love saving money? Join Hunt County Coupon Club today. Click here. Now, you're going to see in the ad where oops, lost my questions and answers here. You're going to see in the ad where it says text. So I'm hitting them two ways. Inside this ad, I'm telling them to text to 27126, Hunt County Coupon. And inside the description up here, I'm telling them to go to the link. So I'm hitting them on both sides. I'm giving them two options in one ad to be able to go there. Now, the reason you don't want to put 27126 up here in this description, Facebook will kick your ad out. You cannot advertise any short codes in Facebook ads. That's against their terms of service. But this isn't seen until down inside the video. Now, something else here, everybody knows if you've ever done Facebook ads, there's way too much text right here. So I'm going to add a custom thumbnail because what Facebook wants to see is just a small amount of information. So I'm going to say, okay, right there, Hunt County Coupon app. All right. And then that's going to be what they see when they go in and they approve the ad. Write a title. Join Hunt County Coupon Club today. All right. We're going to come in and it's been uploaded. I've got my text in there. It's very short, very simple. I am simply doing one thing, and I'm driving them to that post. I want to publish the ad. It's uploading it. Does everybody follow me so far? Your video is uploaded now and ready, and you can view it. And here's my nice big ad. Hey, Sherry, did you sign up for the new Hunt County coupon app? No. How do I sign up? Just text Hunt County coupon to 27126 and say yes. Cool. I will text it. I bet there will be some great deals. You know it. Talk to you later. Okay? I want to tell you something. This is a free app. It's called Texting Story. You can download it from the text store. I've only seen one other person use this, and I noticed that they had a ton of views. I ran a couple of test ads with this and got, I don't know, over 1,000 views in about 24 hours. So very, very, very effective. And if you saw this little program that I used in the Facebook group, it sounds like it's texting. Okay? It actually sounds like it's texting. So guess what? I have created my ad. Now, I'm going to go quick. Boost your post to reach more people. 2 weeks ago, Facebook made a big change. And I hadn't looked at it until, I guess 2 or 3 days ago. I got a thing through Social Media Examiner that they'd made this change, but I've not looked at it. You can literally go here. I'm going to show you my app before I send anything out. Okay, add a button to your post. Sign up. We can put the Google link right here. Why? Because we're going to track our ad, right? And you can literally come down through here, and instead of going in the back, we're going to edit this right here. It allows us to do everything we want to do. I'm going to come in, and I can take Texas out. And I'm going to put my locations in. We're going to come back and do this after we build the app out. But you don't even have to go in the back end anymore. They put everything that's in the back end right here in the front end. Everything up, especially for these kind of ads, because they're targeted to a wide audience in a small area, if that makes sense. So you can run it, and let me tell you something else about this. You can run these ads for as little as $1. Oops. The minimum budget is $1 per day. So they've gone from $5 a day to you can run this thing literally for $30 a month. Okay? You don't have to spend an enormous amount of money getting this out there. And then as you see it growing, then throw some money into it. When you get, 100 signups, go out there and put another couple of dollars into it. You get 500 signups, go out and sell the list, and guess what? You can come in now, you can put $20. Now you get that list up to about 2,000 to 3,000 people. Turn it on and off when you want to, and go out and sell that list. Did everybody see what I just put a bunch of junk in there so it would show you this right here. The minimum budget is $1 per day. Does everybody see that? I want to make sure you see that, because this is different than if you go into the back of the platform. If you do this from here, because it's a boost a post, you're going to be able to send that out for $1 a day. And I can tell you right now, I used this on my test, and it worked absolutely phenomenal, because I was able to go out and target the same market that I was going to target, and I just did it for $1 a day. So great way to test your ad to see if it's getting any traction. You're not spending a lot of. How many of you can afford $7? Can everybody on here afford $7 or $14? Or for all that goes, $30. Can everybody afford $30 to promote your business? I mean, you're not going to get any cheaper than that. I can promise you. And because we're doing some very strict targeting, okay, right down here, and we're going to go into that in a minute. You can run it for 1 day, 7 days, or 14 days. Okay? And then when you're done running it, come back and boost it again. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something I have found. The videos I ran, this particular video I ran, not this video, but one just like it. I'm going to cancel the promotion. One just like 2 cents a view. A view is 3 seconds of watch time. Okay? And you can see this is only a 20-second, what, a 20-second ad? This is only the 30-second ad. So they're going to get going real quick. And the view time on these are very, very good. So you can test your ad for $1, all right? Throw $10 at it, run it for 10 days, make an adjustment or two if you have to, but you got everything that you want to do right here. Okay? Any questions on setting up this Facebook page? I mean, I'm sitting here talking, and you can do it. And the great thing about testing your ad is you can come down here. All right. If I had this ad set up, I would post it on my page, and I would start getting signups. I got about 1,100 people on my page. I mean, not in my profile. Any questions at all right here? Anybody at all? Ask now, forever hold your peace. I'm going into the control panel. I just need to do it from a side that I don't want to show everybody. So give me 1 second here. If you're asking questions, I can't see right now, but if you'll give me just. Okay, can everybody see the AppWizard site? I want to make sure everybody can see the AppWizard site. Not for this kind of ad, and I want to tell you why. Because you're not drilling down. The question was, is there an advantage to doing the ad through the back end rather than to boost your post? If I was trying to drill down to a specific market, I can give my age group here, my 18 to 65 or 24 to 50 or whatever. Only thing I want on this is the areas I want to market to and everybody 18 to 65. That's my market because I'm going broad here. Now, if I was going to narrow this down and say, okay, I want only females 18 to 22 or 18 to 24 for a clothing store that specifically targets that market, then I would go into the back end. But the boost the post for 14 days, that allows you to test your ads for $1 that you're not going to get in the back end, okay? and it's going to allow you to reach out to that general market and build your list. So I hope that answered your question. Yeah, you can pixel for retargeting if you go from the back end. Absolutely you can. Absolutely you can. I think you can pixel from, let me see. Give me 1 second here. Pixel right here. Will, you can set your pixel right here. So I could go in and get this pixel ID, and I could pull the script off, and I could put it inside that app. And that person would be targeted. And you can set your payments. You can choose your list. I can choose the people I want. Okay. The age group. Oh, you can even check this out. I stand corrected. This was not on here 2 days ago. You can actually come in and you can add demographic information here now. So, I mean, they've pretty much put everything right here now. The only thing that was on here when I tested that ad the other day, it stopped right here. It did not have the detailed targeting on it. So this has changed just since, what's today, Wednesday? Just since Friday. So it's really cool. Yeah, really, really, very quick. Trust me, Facebook wants you marketing through their platform, and they are making it very, very simple. And I'm going to launch a live ad here in just a moment. But we're going to come in here now, and we're going to build out this app. Okay, so I'm going to go into Edit Web. Now, I've already added the texting, and I already went this far because I wanted to go through and actually set this app up in front of you guys. Now, if you'll notice, I did not use a template because I've had 100 people call me in the last 2 weeks and say, well, what if I don't want to use a template? So I thought tonight I wouldn't use a template. All right, so we're going to start right here, and we're going to go to links to web pages and phone numbers. I'm going to add a new link. I'm going to say call. I'm going to go ahead and put the icon in there. We're going to actually build. All right. We'll build this out. And many of you haven't done this in a long time. I haven't done it in a long time. And I'm going to put my phone number in here. I could never remember it. This is a Google voice number. Now, I'm going to tell you something funny. I called a major corporation yesterday, okay? Major company. And I was shocked that it said, please hold while Google Voice finds the person you are calling. Their entire sales staff uses Google Voice. I was like, wow, that's crazy. But anyway, okay? So call me. Links to web pages and phone numbers. If I want to put a website up there, I can. V-card, I'm going to go ahead and fill this out. This is the manual way to do it. Put all your information in here. This is the way I used to build business cards. Cut that down to 10 minutes with that template club. Now, if you'll hear this says home information, even people that work at home, I never put their home information in there. Okay? And I'm not going to put my home address. I am going to put all right. I'm going to hit submit. Social media links. Let's go right here. Please fill out this information. And join the Hunt County Coupon Club. This is all WYSIWYG, so you can do it like how you want it. Now, one thing I do, and this is very important, and for you to think about this, you want to increase the size of the font just a little bit. I always set it to 14. 14 to 16 is what's recommended by Google for mobile phones. Okay? So if Google recommends it, I try to do it. Allow people to subscribe to your list? Yes. Allow people to subscribe to your email list? No. Ask users for their birthday, month, and date? Yes. Okay. Now, what you'll want to do is, we're going to just leave that like that. Because what are we going to do with this right here now? When we get people signed up for our birthday club, what are we going to do? We're going to go out and sell this birthday list, right? We're going to go out and we're going to say, hey, we've got a birthday list coming up, and do you want the entire year? We've got 6,000 people inside of it. Of course they do. And then you ask them, hey, what do you want to send out for the birthday list? All right. Email us for address. I'm going to leave that blank. Okay. I'm not going to put any address or Google Maps. Let's come over here to the preview. Now we're going to take away all this stuff. We're going to go to header. Let's go ahead and upload our icon real quick. Facebook header image. Let's go ahead and add our header. If you'll notice something here, this matches my Facebook page. We're going to take away the top. I'm not going to use it. You can use it if you want. I'm going to add my tab bar. Facebook share. I'm going to put those up at the top. For those of you that believe I don't build apps as fast as I do, I've said this. So, view. Oops. The greatest thing that ever happened for me personally was I'm going to remove the title bar off the bottom. I'm going to put a tab bar on the bottom. I'm going to put home. I'm going to put previous page. I'm going to take off the page. All right. Going to leave it just like that. Save the home screen triangle. Going to turn that on. I'm going to go into styles and colors. Everybody still with me? Everybody hanging in there? Unfortunately, we will not get to the, I know some of you are probably wondering, hey, it's 8:40. Will we get to the, we'll do real estate next week. That's okay. Okay, we're going to come up here to header. I want to make this pop like a, actually, I'll show quick. For those of you that don't know you can do this, let me go back to last week's app. Kind of keep everything standard. Let me go back to Texas coupons right here, Commerce Texas web app. Go to texting story in your app, in your Google store or your Apple store. Just go to texting story, type in texting story. It's $4.99 if you want to get rid of texting story. If you want to be able to brand it like I put that, it's really cool. Hey, Kenny, could you type that in the thing for me, please? Texting story. Now, right up here, you see I went to styles and colors for this app right here. Watch this. Get this color code right here, 7B95. Because I want this app to look just like that app because it's all the same colors, right? I'm going to go back up here. I'm going to go back to my app. Because our apps all look alike. I'm looking. Texting story is texting story. I don't know about all the other ones, but it's texting story. That's what it's called, texting story. Go to color code. Put in the color code. Just Control V that right in there. Hit load. And you want to save a lot of time? Bam, there's my app right there. Okay? I'm going to come over here and I'm going to take off these buttons and I'll show you how to do that real quick. Let me fix that. Social media. icons. We'll do a background color of, I'll have to pull these colors right here. I'm using color picker. Oh, there they are. Let's see, icon color, we'll make that red. And we'll make the border color blue. And I'll do inset just like I did on those up there. All right. Now we're going to come over here. I'm going to remove those buttons. If you only knew how many times I use that color code, a ton. I mean, that's what, and that's a lot of people miss that, you know. Okay, I'm going to take share web app. I'm going to leave that on there. I'm going to take off the join our list here because I'm going to move that. I'm going to take off the call button. And I'm going to take off the email us. Actually, I will put the join our list back up there. I'm going to put that up at the top. And I'm going to say, click here. Everybody always notice that I spell click wrong every single time. What does that mean? I've got something wrong with me? Click here for coupon specials. All right. Now, what I normally do, but I did this so I could even up my buttons here. What I would normally do is I would come in here and I would put a button up there, but I'm going to put that right there at the top. And we'll see how it does. Gives me a chance to test that. I'm over here and I'm going to make one quick change because I don't like text that. I don't like to see text that does that. I'm going to come over here to the main links. I'm going to go to settings. I'm going to take them all the way out. And I'm going to change the font size just a little bit. Then I hit text. We'll put that at 13. All right. So there, now I've got my coupon. Okay. I can't talk or spell. You want to hear something funny? I went to the National Spelling Bee my 6th, 7th year. Now, I didn't win because there was some very, very smart people there, but I did make it to the National Spelling Bee with about 50,000 other kids. But I used to do. So I've got my app built. Okay, click here for your specials. Let's save this. Preview, reload. I'm going to check my form real quick. I want to make sure that my form colors. Okay, please fill out this information and join the Hunt County Coupon Club. Name, mobile number, birthday club. Everything's good. Everything looks good. And literally, I want you to go, okay? I want you to think about this for a second. Started at 8:05. It's 8:48. I have built my Facebook page. I've built my app. And now all I've got to do is what? Go in and turn on and start building my list. So let's do that. Now we've already built our thing, our app. Okay. We're going to come over here. Now check this. Open link in new tab. That goes to the right place. And it does. Okay, it does. Come over, and I'm going to come in here, app. Now, I'm going to put a button in here, and I'm going to say sign up. Now, let me tell you what this button does. You're not going to be able to see it on here. We may be able to see it over here. Well, I'll see after we put it on. They took this off for a while, and they just brought this back. When this app ends, when this video ends, it will go in and put a clickable link, a clickable button at the end of that app. All right. Now, I should be able to play that. Let me play that real quick and see if it shows the button at the end of the app. It should. Dang it. I lost my page here. And guys, I know I'm going through this quick. I wanted to get this in so you can start building your list and start doing some things and making some money with this. It will make you some money. Okay, did everybody see it clicked off quick there? All right, I hear it, and here it is right here at the bottom. But not only does it say sign up there, when the video stops, because I'm on it, it's just going to keep playing. There will be a button that pops up at the end that says sign up. Okay, so we did that. Watch the audience. We're going to come over here, and I'm going to edit this. With the 18 to 65, and I'm fine with all men and women. Okay, I'm going to come in here, and I'm going to take this off. And I'm going to put Greenville, Texas. All right. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this at 30 miles to encompass all of Hunt County. 30-mile radius. Because Hunt County actually comes down to right here, okay? And it comes out to here. And so I don't want to miss any of this. I don't need to do anything with anybody else right here, okay? And I've got a potential reach of 74,000 people. I'm going to reach my target in Greenville, Texas with a 30-mile radius. And I'm going to say, that's good. It's going to set up everything, okay? I saw that United States. I want to make sure that didn't put that in there. But that's just saying the United States, Greenville, Texas. I'm going to set my budget here. We'll set it for $1. Why did that do that? Okay. $1. Gosh, why isn't it taking that? There we go. So just type in, don't type in any symbols or anything. All right. 95 to 250 people per day. Let's run this for 14 days. Run this ad till July 5th. You will spend an average of 7 cents per day. Now you can see the sign up. See where it says sign up? When you click on that, it'll go to your page. All right. You're going to spend a total of $14. I don't know why that's not taken. Let's go to $2 a day. I don't really care what it is. Okay, this has got to be $14. So they've changed that completely. $14. That's the total amount you will spend on your budget. It's not going to take that. Hang on a second. All right. So now it will let me do it. Total budget. This is the maximum you'll spend on promotion until your ad stops, period. So that's $1 a day. They've changed that up just a little bit from the back end. You'll spend an average of $1 per day. This will be run for 14 days until July 5th. All right? Everybody see that? It's changed up a little bit from the back end. So we're going to hit boost. Bam. And we'll close this. $14. It's going to go out. People are going to start signing up. Questions of what I just did. Now, let me recap because it's been like 2 or 3 weeks since we talked. Now, you can do this for an individual business. You could set this up and do this for an individual business, okay? You could do that tomorrow and do the exact same thing I did and go and say, hey, we can drive traffic to you for as little as $1 a day to test your market, all right? Great way to do that. Very good way to do that, as a matter of fact. I highly recommend that you go out and do that because what are you going to do? You're going to get them in the platform. And I have lost my texting thing again. You're going to get them in the platform. You're going to get them on texting. And you're going to get them into some marketing, okay, that's going to start driving traffic. And you will see that traffic start to drive into their app. And the whole key to this thing is to drive them from your marketing, whatever marketing you're doing, whether it be your texting, combined with your Facebook marketing, combined with the other tools that you have, and drive them back into the app so it brings that customer back in. Now, with this particular program that I just set up, we're building this list for us. This is our list. This is my coupon marketing company. I'm not building it for anyone else but me, so that I can, excuse me, I got the hiccups, so that I can go out and sell that list if somebody wants to buy it for a week, if somebody wants to buy it for a month, if they've got a special promotion coming up and you've got 6,000 people and there's only 10,000 people in the town, you definitely want to blast that out. So you have the opportunity here to go out and introduce your community, the businesses in your community, to text message marketing through Facebook local marketing. Okay, you've pinpointed everything. Now, you can get into some other things. You can get into Twitter. You can get into Instagram through Facebook. You can do a lot of stuff. Let me recommend, if you want to use Instagram and Facebook at the same time, Instagram is more for your 18 to 35 crowd. It's been proven. I've watched several seminars on that. I've watched a couple of seminars with professional Instagram people, and that's the market, okay? It's not really for your 40 to 60 crowd. So make sure your demographics are right for the marketing platform you use. I can count on 2 hands, probably less than that, the number of people that I know that tweet. But I can guarantee you everybody I know because I talked to them on Facebook, is on Facebook. They're on Facebook. So you're going to reach, for example, in this was what? 44,000 people potential reach in 2 weeks. Okay? Does everybody understand where I'm coming from with this? And what your goal is, what the direction you want to go with this, and what you want to do with the leads that you create? Does everybody understand? I want to make sure that it's clear. All right? Any questions on the app that I built at all? Any questions at all? Now, you could do something here a little bit different, okay? Matter of fact, I'm going to do this just because I love those call to actions. I'm going to make me a button. So I'm already making a change, and I haven't even finished working. I mean, I've already finished working on it. I'm going to make me a button. I'm going to add a new link. It's going to say, click here for coupon specials. And I'm going to say, there, I did it again, every single time. Tell everybody I know they got an alphabetical list of everything that's wrong with people today. I'm every letter in the alphabet. I grew up in today's society that had me on every. Okay, there's me a little button now. Okay, so I'm going to bring that up to the top. Whew. Now I've got a call here, and I've got a call to action here. I could do something like say, hey, click here to get to join our birthday club. So now I've got a couple of different call to actions on the app. Okay? Has everybody got that? Any questions on setting up the ad? And you got to wait for your ad to get it. Sometimes it takes 5 minutes. Sometimes it takes 5 hours. I don't know what their process is, to be honest with you. Okay, we only went a couple of minutes over. I'm gonna let you in on something, and it's just because of the conversations I've been having with a couple of people in Facebook. A lot of you already know what we're doing because you have just absolutely inundated me this last 2 days. Today was just crazy. But how many of you have heard of beacon technology? I have rapidly become a beacon aficionado in the past week or so. How many of you have heard of beacon technology? And how many of you have ever heard of Eddystone and the Eddystone URL system that Google has put together? What the beacon does is it simply sends out a notification. Now, Woodrow looked at this about a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. It's been around since actually 2014, but it used to be really crap. I mean, it was it was terrible. I mean, you had to download a bunch of apps. You had to download a bunch of stuff. Everybody has changed that. iPhone, you can actually use beacon technology on iPhone if they have Firefox and or Chrome downloaded. Okay. And they got to turn a couple of things on iPhone. But the word is, and I watched the training on it today, the word is that iPhone is very close to baking in that beacon technology, that transmission technology into Safari. Safari is the only browser right now that doesn't have it. Android, their standard browser with their phone has it. Google has it. Firefox has it. And so I'm working with Mark. You have to use HTTPS in order for it to transmit the URLs. Mark and I are working hand in hand. I'm waiting on the beacons to come in. I ordered some yesterday or day before. We're going to be working hand in hand so that you will be able to use these beacons and place them in places for customers, and it can literally transmit out their coupons as people walk in the door. And you say, well, Kerry, it only works for Android phone. Let me tell you, if it just only works for Android phone, and some iPhones will pick it up because a lot of people are, because of the beacon technology, are opening their iPhones up to it. I ran some numbers the other day. There's about 195 million smartphones in the United States. Right about 54% of those are Android phones. About 40% of the country has Bluetooth on. And so that gives you about 2 out of every 10 customers that pass by a business has the ability to pick up that transmission. That is huge. 20% of the people walking by with a smartphone has the ability to pick up that transmission. With that said, if you could please hold off on the when's it going to be ready? Can you tell me more about it? That's why I told you now. That's why I wanted to put it out now. Everything you know is what I know. Okay? I started working on the training. I'm going to get very in depth so you understand. I'm going to show you how you can purchase the beacons, have them shipped to your home at a one-time fee of about 14 bucks versus 50 bucks a month. I'm going to show you exactly how to set them up. I'm going to show you how to go into the developer side of Google and set them up. And I'm going to show you how to use a specialized app to set them up. And I'm going to show you how to use Google's app to set them up. And we're going to teach on that probably 2 or 3 weeks. But I can tell you now, and listen to what I'm fixing to tell you. Yep, too much rib crib. This is probably the hottest exploding technology on the market today. There's probably going to be, they're already calling it a multi-billion-dollar industry, okay? Multi-billion-dollar industry. And it's just now starting to, this is what you call truly ground floor and groundbreaking because of them baking in the technology into the Android phones. No more extra apps to download. No more of that stuff. So we're going to be teaching you that. We're going to show you how to use them. We're going to show you how to order the beacons. And we're going to show you how to do every single bit of it. Rib Crib is a place where I go to eat. Matter of fact, I was there last night. Tom, did you figure out how to do that, buddy? While I got you on the training? When you event, simply roll your mouse over the button and right click on that, or yours may be set up to left click. Mine's set up to right click. Okay. And copy the link address. And you can put it on every single app. Okay. Let's say we was in the event app. Now we're going to go in and we're going to put it on every single app. So this is a sales reps app. I'm going to come up here. I'm going to add a new link. I'm going to call this events and go to link to website. Paste that in. And now every single app will be linked to the event app. Now, a couple of things I would not do. Okay. A couple of things. Oops. Sorry about that. A couple of things I would not do. I would not put any back buttons on the event app. I would make it strictly with a logo of the company. And the only thing I would put on it is a call button, an email button, I would not put a previous button and or a home button. What that will force people to do is use the back browser button on the browser to go back to the actual sales reps app. So I hope that helped you. If you need any help with that, yeah, like a landing page. Yep, like a landing page. Absolutely. Absolutely. And then they can go in and they can change it whatever they want to do. Whatever they want to do. Just make it a landing page and link it to every app. And see that right there? I meant to take that off. Let me go over here. Let me hide that on the home page now that I'm looking. Any questions? I promise you we're going to get to the beacon stuff. I promise you. It is coming. And it's going to change your business. It will change your business. If you don't care, I can give you gold on a plate. And I told you could go out and change it for 10 times as much. If you don't go out and exchange it, you're not going to make anything. You're only going to have what you have. But beacon technology is hot and huge right now. Any questions? $25 and go turn that into gosh, take $25 and go turn it into 400 all day long. A lot of money in those text lists. Tons of money. If you've got a really large list, say a 5,000 list, that's worth $250 a month. Easy. 250. I mean, you could get that all day long. You could probably get $250 a week. Yes, I did respond to Tom's. I said somewhere around $49. $49 a week, $200 a month. Depending on the size of list, of course. A list of around 1,000, you could get 49 very easily a week. And you think about it, think about the process here. You're going to go out to Johnny's Pizza Shack and you're going to say, hey, I saw you was running a special this week. I've got a text list of 1,000 people that I can reach out to with a specialized coupon in this town to bring them directly to your business. Would you be interested in that? Absolutely. The price of it and go right at it. It drives me crazy when people say, well, it's $49 a week. What do you think about that? No, it's $49 a week. Okay, Kenny, I've got this list. We're going to be able to target market your area for your special this week. It's $49 a week. We've got a list of 2,000 people. Do you want it or not? Period. End of conversation. This isn't something you're going in and you're beating around the bush about and you're trying to make a deal and all that BS. You're going out there to sell a list to make some money and to get them into your system. Now, what's going to happen is that's going to bring him some income. Okay, he's going to spend $49 for that list that week. And he may say, hey, I want to do it all month. What is it all month? $199. If you do it all month, it's $199. Okay? Set them up. When you see how the list goes, you go back in And you say, hey, Kitty, how did you like that? Man, that was perfect. That was absolutely. How would you like to build your own list, set up your own card, set up your own coupons, and allow us to run specials for you directly versus sharing with everybody else? What's that going to cost me? And now you just gained a new customer. I'm going to tell you, the number one people lose customers is when they start BSing around with prices. That's the worst thing you could do, because you just told that person that your value of your product really wasn't what you started out to be. I mean, you might as well just say, well, you know, my product really sucks, so I'm not going to charge you $2.99. I'm going to charge you $99. That's what you're telling someone. How many of you went in and bought a TV at Walmart last year, and you walked up to the counter and they said, you know what? That TV's really no good. I'm going to drop it 50%. Instead of $500, I'm going to charge you $250. It doesn't happen, folks. You're in the business to make money. You're not in the business to go out there and give stuff away. And if you're going to give something away, sell them an app for $1.99 and give them 500 texts a month. You know, I mean, if you're going to do something like that, roll it into the price to where you're not giving anything away, but you're making them a great package. And we talked about bundling like 10 trainings ago. Okay? Any more questions? And now you know how I feel about going in and changing prices. It drives me crazy, man. Yeah, I started off at $999 and walked out with $250. Well, good for you. I hope you're happy, because you lost 75% of your money. I can promise you, Donald Trump did not get rich off of real estate by going in and discounting those apartments. All right, folks. Well, we got it bed. Hey, guess what? We got through Facebook, local marketing training, and building a list tonight. I'm so proud. I am so proud. Any other questions before we hang up? Anybody? Well, good night. God bless you all. And we are working very, 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 very hard getting this beacon training together and getting all that technology lined up. I'm going to be working with Mark probably all of next week. So if you message me and I'm in the middle of something and I don't get back immediately, which I'm trying to be very good about that, it's because we're doing some testing. But love every one of you. Y'all have a great night, and I'll see you in next week's training. By the way, I just got the message that the video ad was approved. So that ad is up and running, and we'll keep track of it and see how it does. Y'all have a good night. My beacons will be here Saturday in the mail. They will be here Saturday in the mail. They were $14 a piece. And I will have, as soon as I open them up out of the box, I will have them set up because I am so excited. I've never been excited about this than anything in my life. How much should you charge for the list? $200 a month, $50 a week. The training, I'm hoping the training by next Wednesday. I've started it, and a lot of moving parts, but I'm working very hard. It depends on when we get the beacons in and I get that part of the training completed. And the training is going to be very, very comprehensive. Very comprehensive. And I'll go ahead and tell everybody, you guys will get the training for free, but I'm selling the training because it's hot right now. I'm going to sell the training. Not to y'all, but I am going to sell that training. Gotta make a nickel while it's hot. Yes, you can buy the beacons for the same price. Hang on just 1 second. You guys can order your beacons now. Hang on just 1 second. Gosh, I can't remember the name. Hang on 1 second, man. I'll tell you where you can order them from. Yeah, you guys order the beacons, man. Hang on 1 second while I'm on here, and I will tell you the website where you can go in and order. You can order them right now. Give me 1 second, Michael. 1 second. Radius Networks. It is. I'm going to pull up the website so I can type it in. And what I like about them, a lot of places, number one, they're very expensive, but you've got to buy in bulk. Radius Networks, you can buy one and they'll ship it out. That's what I like about them. Let me go ahead and put that in there for you. You guys can go ahead and order your beacons. RadiusNetworks.com. They're the little dime. They look like a little dime. About the size of a dime. They got keychain holders for them and all kind of stuff. You'll see them. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. All right, guys. Going to get off here and go back to work. And everybody have a great night. And I'll see you in training next week.